take on Royce, Mickey? You know, I got this everybody wants to talk about, but I want to talk some hip hop with you first. But what's your take? What you seeing on your lens? I know you don't miss anything. So what's your everything?
I feel like friendly slap boxing turned into a real fight.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like Royce was on some, all right. Okay, let's back it up. RJ Payne says, when him and Ransom the best out, right? I think is that what we gonna say all of this
Shout out
started?
Payne right now in the chat right now. Shout out Payne. Payne, I'll bring you up.
What's up, Payne? Are we saying that that's kind of the starting point?
Yes.
Okay. Royce chimes in on that conversation. That gets a snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I like is, I like how it quickly became a conversation about lyricists. Now we having real talks. We having y'all on live talking, tweets is flying around, and it's all lyricists. I love that environment.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened on that live between Royce and Lupe that caused Lupe to come out and do the 10-minute freestyle. They had some words they exchanged, so I don't.
It was a change of words. From my lenses and what the people are saying, the consensus is saying that, I think what Royce might have said, called them out of his name a bitch, but I think Royce trying to tell him to calm down the tone a little bit, and I think Lupe took offense to that, and that's the snowball effect happened, and then Royce dropped the joint, and then Lupe drops the joint, and then Mickey Factz drops the joint. You and I are talking right now.
Yeah. So I feel like, okay, so I heard that Lupe was, his tone was kind of hype. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't do the the hype, the yelling and a lot of people take that as disrespect. So, no matter who disrespected who first, it turned into what we saying. It turned into a freestyle. Royce dropped Lambda. You know what I'm saying? Now, Lambda, to me, was beautifully written. It was a more of, who got the nicest pen, more so than a vicious attack record.
Okay.
Now, I happen to know Lambda was 12 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot out of Lambda. I don't even know, has he ever said that to anybody? Okay, so, I'm just keeping it a buck. He took a lot out because I feel like and I can't speak all the way for him, but there's things I know behind the scenes.
Of course.
He didn't really want to go the route of going for the juggler on some disrespectful, big personal shit, a bunch of personal hurling insults and all that. He was more, like I said, he was slap boxing. And after he dropped it, Lupe turned it into a fight, which he has the option to do. You feel me? So Lupe dropped one joint, and I guess that joint wasn't resonating like he wanted it to. So he came back with the other Steve SLR, part 2, whatever that was part, you know what I'm saying? And he came super direct and, super personal. I kind of think that Royce was feeling like, am I going to throw our newly found friendship out the window for this? You feel me?
Good point.
And it seems like Lou was like, well, fuck it. Fuck the friendship and the podcast, You said something that I don't fuck with, and it's a wrap now. You know what I mean? I'm coming at you like this. Specifically the Biz Markie line. You know what I'm saying? When I heard the Biz Markie line, it made me feel like this is different now. This is something different. You know what I'm saying? This ain't two guys looking at who can rap the best, because the conversation started off about who's the best rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This ain't who can rap the best. This is turning into a war. You know what I'm saying? So I already know Royce. I know he was probably feeling the way because the Osiris Anthem kid, he made a diss record for Royce. You know what I'm saying? And it was called Royce the 6 Feet Deep. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta remember, our era though, when we was beefing with people, that shit was real. So you say certain types of shit, you be like, I don't know if this we still just rapping, because I gotta make sure I go home to mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know it's different thoughts in his mind. Now, here's where I'm really at with it though. Part of me knows that Royce can go inside the booth tonight. If you've ever heard any bar exams, you know what the fuck Royce the 5'9" can do if he go into that fucking booth on a mission to motherfucking destroy some shit. Not know, let me show you how ill I am.
Right.
Let me show you.
Real direct.
Yeah. We know that. You know what I'm saying? So half of me is like, well, shit. Go ahead. Handle up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, the podcast gone. I'm mad about that.
Me too. Yeah, that's the whack. I said that's the worst thing about this whole thing is that they're not working together no more. And now brothers aren't building no more. This wasn't supposed to go left, where we're not doing a podcast no more. We're not politicking no more. We're not. Oh, that's like a little.
Yeah, like that's two great minds. Royce the 5'9", Lupe Fiasco with a podcast. Yeah. Two great minds from the culture. That shit gone for a little bit of entertainment online, back and forth. Something that you guys were building to possibly outlive you. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't like that, dog.
Yeah.
I don't like that became a casualty like that. You feel me? Yeah. So, you know, half of me is like, you know, when Royce joke around like, why Crooked and Joel didn't come jump in? Nigga, you Royce the fuck, what you talking about, dog? Let's not play. We already know you could go in there in 5 fucking minutes, nigga, and you could tear some shit down. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ever need us, we always in your corner. That's 100. You know what I'm saying? But the other half of me is like, right now, the bigger picture is this. He got a mental health initiative he's working on. Yeah. He's doing shit with the Detroit Pistons. They got Detroit Day coming up soon with Marshall and Trick and all these people trying to create real change for their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And for their city. Right. You doing all this positive shit on one hand, and on the other hand, you out here talking about tying niggas' moms up on diss records. That might not really, not saying that's what he said, but I'm just saying that, to me, the big picture of that is like, do you really want to be in that frequency over there and that vibration? You know what I'm saying? When you got all these this is me talking. Right. This is me and what I like to see my brother doing. Right. I prefer to see my brother over there doing his mental health initiatives, helping the community, trying to change Detroit for the better. That's what I'd rather see my brother doing. I know a lot of people online want to see the back and forth, and, you know, they want to see that. That's cool, too. So half of me, I'm with you. Half of me is on that level, too, because I know what he can do. He's a killer. I know that. You know what I'm saying? And the other half of me is like, yo, and usually the more positive half works for me these days. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older.
So we don't really care about the rah-rah things no more.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it would have been the best podcast in the world if they did the joints and everything, and they go on the podcast and talk about it and everything. You know what I mean? That would have been a dope podcast to have. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. So I mean, listen, 3, we all got niggas we want to talk to. I got 2 niggas I want to talk to before I retire. You feel me? We all got niggas we want to talk to if we just gonna keep it real. Now, we could take that energy all the way to the Slaughterhouse reunion. You know what I'm saying? And we could, because I come from the era of niggas getting dissed on classic albums. I ain't talking about just dropping shit on the internet or Lucy. We can go create the classic album, and we could talk to how many niggas we need to talk to on a few of them joints and get it in and give it to the culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that type of shit anyway, way more than anything that people trying to bait me into right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know motherfuckers want me to jump in. Let me ask you something, 3. Right. How would you feel if I jumped in? How would you feel? Like, how would you look at that?
I think it's dicey though, because on one end, like, okay, we're Slaughterhouse brothers. Let's go at everybody. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And on the side, it's Royce the 5'9". You feel me? We're talking about legendary Royce the 5'9".
Right.
You get handle that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Believe. So it's dicey though. It's dicey. For I guess like the hip hop nigga in me wants to hear Crooked I throw darts and bars and just. I've seen you in warfare. I've seen you in that bag already.
Right.
I didn't want it to go left, and I'm seeing it go left now. So I don't want niggas to go left and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do I want to see when Mickey Factz have lyrical beef? Not really. Not if niggas are gonna be on some like, oh, now we gonna fuck with each other type shit. You know?
Yeah, and that's where it's gonna go. You know that.
So let me ask you,
because it's already didn't Lupe unfollow him, and they did like that. It's destined. It's destined to go there. You know what I'm saying?
Line from Lupe and the Sunchip line from Royce.
Yeah.
Out of the.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, like I said, we could just take that energy to the Slaughterhouse.
Woo!
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? We could go talk to everybody we need to talk to, because like I said, and I'm saying this on your shit right now, I got 2 niggas in the industry that I'm talking to on my shit. So if we want to just take that energy over there, you talk to who you got to talk to, Joe. You talk to who you got to talk to. We could go over there and do that on the Slaughterhouse shit, man, and reunite it for the culture, man, because to me, I believe the fans deserve one last Slaughterhouse.
Come on, man.
And you know what I'm saying? I believe that they deserve that, because dog, motherfuckers still talk about Slaughterhouse today. Dude, we dropped our last shit in 2012, dog. That was 9 years ago.
You watch it, still talk about y'all to this day. Ain't nothing changed the Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Like,
so my whole thing is shit. Let's do, if that's the energy niggas want, we can't allow that. We can't allow the upside down pig to go out like it's going out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just be real with you and real candid, dog. It's like the way we going out right now, to me, as a brand, and not at least picking up and going and trying to do one more for the culture, and always talking to each other about, man, let's do it, and not meeting up in Detroit. Man, how long they think they're gonna have me sitting around here on that type of time? I'm already looking at retirement. They better hurry up. They better hurry up, bro, because it ain't gonna be no one last one. When I retire, I'm not playing with this shit like, oh, nah. Listen, dog. Stop playing, Slaughterhouse. Stop playing.
are you so? How disappointed are you all that? How disappointed for yourself that there wasn't more projects being released and people went separate ways and that kind of kind of things? How disappointed for you was that for you?
It was very disappointing for me, 3, because guess what? We was building something, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And when you get into the media and we talk about our brotherhood, that shit means something to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no joke to me. I got 3 Slaughterhouse tattoos on me. You feel me? I don't just go get ink for no reason, bro. Every tattoo on me means something.
Right.
You feel me? So if we gonna build something and really do this, let's really do it. I'm not saying let's let it take over your life. I'm saying find some time for what's important. You know what I mean? And it disappointed me, because you know how easy it would have been for us, dog. We did the first album in 1 week, bro. We did the first Slaughterhouse album basically in 1 week in New York, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I already know what we could do. You know what I mean? If we went down to Detroit for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I already know what we could do. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is frustrating. And people look at it like, I don't know what people think. I'm gonna just be real. Like, some people might think that, oh, y'all want to do it for reasons. Don't get it fucked up, please. Me, Joel, Royce, Joe, listen, we are hustlers. We're gonna be all right. Whether we ever make another Slaughterhouse album in our whole entire life, we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money. It ain't about the play. It ain't about the clout. It's about 4 motherfuckers sat down with each other, toured the whole motherfucking globe with each other, lived with each other basically, and we made a promise that we was gonna motherfucking rock out with each other, and promises got broken, bro. Promises got broken. So my whole thing is to put that shit back together. You know what I mean? Stop the talk. All the yeah, let's do it. And nah, man, fuck all that. Let's go to Detroit. Meet me in heaven. That's it, man. Meet me in heaven. And let's motherfucking do this and give it to the people, man. And then y'all don't have to hear from me no more if that's what it is. Y'all ain't gotta listen to Crook Mouth no more.
But let me go on. It was cool to see you and Joe chop it up on Twitter a couple of days ago. But is that Joe? It's on. I'll be honest. I'll tell you how I feel about it. Right. It's on Joe Budden. He'd rather do his podcast. I don't know if his mind is on hip hop. I think his pen is fucking dusty. I don't know where he's at mentally when it comes to making music.
Man, listen, dog. He could be the rustiest rapper ever.
Right.
What's gonna happen when he come in there with us 3?
Still sharp and still.
He gonna be like, oh, I can't let these niggas. Nah. Hold up. What you say on that? All right. It's magic gonna happen when we all get in the room, bro. Magic is going to happen when we all get in one room. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what's gonna happen. But you know, Joe, I know Joe might not.
Is Joe the wild card?
Joe has always been the wild card.
Not surprised. Trust me. Not surprised.
He gonna tell you he the wild card. I mean, I think that's what made Slaughterhouse work too. You feel me? I believe everybody played a certain position. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made it work too. And you know, he got a lot of shit he doing. And my whole thing is, you know, if you don't want to do it, all y'all got to do is tell me, man, and on some real shit. Not on, you know, just tell me on some real shit. You don't want to do it. That's fine, nigga. We still brothers. It's all good. But let's stop playing. Playtime is over, bro. I'm tired, 3. I already announced my departure before, and motherfuckers got mad. But I'm like, yo, dog, I'm tired, bro. Playtime is over, dog. Let's get in the lab. Let's make it happen. Or don't. Whatever. But I'm just saying, let's get in there. Listen, bro. Glass House.
Talk to me about Glass House, please. Talk to me about that project, though, man. Please.
Glass House was like Mood Music 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker had all the button undertones. You know what I'm saying?
Two type of joints?
Man, listen. Man.
The truth is fire.
Oh, yeah. Truth or Truth.
Whoa. No.
We was on the Truth or Truth vibes the whole record down there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, one day that record will see the light, man. That record will see the light. But in all seriousness, you know, y'all know I'm passionate about this shit. In all seriousness, you know, I think the fans deserve another Slaughter.
I agree.
I think my brothers need to get on the phone this weekend, and we need to find out, is it gonna happen or not, for real. That's what I'm saying.
Without saying names, though, any relationships need to be mended without saying names or something like that?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
I don't think so. Not at all. I just think a serious conversation need to take place. You know what I'm saying? Like something serious. I think a nice serious conversation, a heart to heart, and leave it all there. And we all walk away knowing exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, dog. We just need to have that phone call, and I'm saying we need to have it this weekend.
Ultimate. Are you surprised that conversation hasn't happened yet, though? Are you surprised the conversation hasn't happened yet?
Well, we have a lot of conversations,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the conversations is more so, you know, life shit and yeah, I saw, hey, I see what you're doing, and
Right.
you know, keep that shit up, and yeah, what's good, and yeah, but man, yeah, we need to talk about Slaughterhouse. You know, we gonna talk about that, man. You know, we need to no more of that, bro. I mean, I'm no more of that. You know what I'm
No
saying?
more of that.
Yeah, no. What my man Willie D say? No more talking.
Willie D Ghetto Boys, man. Fucking legend, man. Stop playing, man. Come on, man.
For
Shout out
real.
Willie D right quick, man. Yo, when do you foresee your project dropping on? This year?
I really don't know, bro. I'm taking my time with it because it's so important to me. This
All
is
right.
it for me as far as you know, solo music, and I'm taking my time with it because it's very, very important. I'm surrounding myself with brilliant people.
Okay.
People and people that I mesh well with, not just trying to pull in names, you know what I'm saying, just for, you know, for clout. I'm creating, we having fun, we having conversations, we talking about our ideals, what is music to us, what does hip hop mean to us, what does the culture mean to us, you know what I'm saying? And we vibing on that level. And I'm just recording, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just recording until I say, you know what, that's it right there. You know what I mean? And once I say that, that'll be dope. And you know, the game is giving me so much. I wasn't even supposed to be here talking to you right now, dog. That's just the realest shit I could even tell you. You know what I'm saying? And let alone where I'm sitting. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
so hip hop is giving me so much, bro. I just want to give something back to it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give it back in the form of TV shows and documentaries and, you know, different platforms for upcoming artists and shit like that. I'm gonna just get on my grind and give something back to the culture that gave me so much, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't have a time to answer your question for the album. I'm just working, man. I'm just working. Make that shit hit how I want it to hit. You know what I'm saying?
That gentleman behind you, though, how much he meant to you?
Man, Nip, it's just so sad that, you know, he was showing the world what a rapper from the hood could do in his 30s, how he could help the people, elevate his neighborhood, give out jobs, you know, be charitable, be a stand-up man in the media, you know, and be a stand-up man, you know, period. To see him cut down in his prime, dude, I had to go speak out of school the other day, man.
Wow.
They got a hip hop class in a school.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, in Crenshaw. It's in
Let me ask you a
Crenshaw.
question before you go there. What do they teach in that kind of class, though, Crook?
Listen, bro, they got stations set up, MPCs, drum machines. The classroom got a booth in it, microphone booth. The students sit there and make music. They got an engineer section. They sat there and made a whole song for me while I was visiting. You know what I'm saying? The students, they all have a workstation at each one of their desks. And when you look on the wall, it's Public Enemy and Ice Cube and, you know what I'm saying, Naughty by Nature and all that. You walk inside this classroom on the school campus and it's straight hip hop. And the kids are never late to this class. They love it. You know what I'm saying? And they getting taught the history of hip hop. And shout out to Sebastian. He's the one who brought me in.
Okay.
And yo, dog, that school, they have murals of Nip everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Bro. They love him, man, in his community, bro. I mean, the love is worldwide, but when you go to somebody's community and you see the murals everywhere you look, you know that man made an impact, bro. So it was really hard to see him cut down, man. You know, we dealing with Kobe, man. We dealing with Nip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like, it's sad, man. But he lives on. The marathon continues, bro.
Word, facts.
Everybody gotta, you know, we just play our part out here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Keep his name alive. You know what I mean?
R.I.P. Nip. Crook,
Yeah.
you mind if I bring in Real Sick to